Hey guys, this is a Prism Focus news discussion of 7th August 2017, and if you want to watch this in Hindi, that is also available in Hindi. You can come to my YouTube channel, you can watch it there. So let's start. Before starting guys, let me wish you a very happy Rakhi. And yesterday I haven't posted the Prism Focus news discussion because the reason being there that yesterday there was not much of news, right? But few news were there, so those news I have taken in here only, right? So let's discuss the very first news. When silver grows in paddy fields. See, a research has been carried out in West Bengal in which the researchers have found that in paddy field there has been an accumulation of metal, that is silver, in which varieties of paddy, that is rice variety, right? So and the proportion is in every 1 kg rice there has been found 50 milligram of silver, which is huge amount, trust me. So they are speculating that after this discovery the commercial extraction of this silver metal would become easier, and it will be available at lower prices to the customer again. So where are these silver found in rice? See, the rice, if this is rice, then above it there is a cover which is called bran. So in bran only, in that cover, there is accumulation of this silver metal, right? So a bit of different information was also given, that is about Garib Sal. It is a variety which has the power of accumulating 50 times more silver than the other type of paddy, right? So we just have to remember the name Garib Sal, right? So this might pop up in your prelims paper. Next is about the tri-junction, guys. This was also yesterday news. Actually, the confusion between India and China is what are the actual points of tri-junction. So a bit of name of those points are given. So we just have to remember for our exam purpose those points only, right? Like Mount Gipmochi, Dokala, Batangla, Sinchela, and here are a few different points like Gemochen, then Jamphari Ridge, right? So these are the names which are lying in this Bhutan tri-junction region, right? So let's see a bit of insights about it. But the takeaway from it, this will be only the places name, right? They will not ask in depth that what are this Dokala is situated to north of Mount Gipmochi or not. They won't ask like that. That will be much tougher because you are not going to appear for any border exam, right? So that's it. So let's see, while India believes that the tri-junction is up to Batangla. See, this place is Batangla, say, alright. So India believes that the tri-junction is up to Batangla, but the Chinese believe that it is up to the Gemochen, which is a lower side of Batangla. It is not mentioned here though. But anyways, means Chinese government think that this tri-junction is a lower, and alright, but we think no, it is much wider than what Chinese government think, right? So the difference in perceptions comes due to the British era treaty which happened in 1890 between the China and Britain. So in that, what happened was like a boundary line was delimited in which it has been said that Mount Gipmochi is the 1 point, right? This Mount Gipmochi is the 1 point, and other points were not given, right? So this is the area of contention, that which is the other point, right? So this was it about this tri-junction news. All right, next next is about the e-way billing, guys, because GST Council has approved the e-way billing. So let's see the provisions and read it first. So every goods whichever is being traveling in within the state or intra-state, whatever. So, and if the good is of the value of worth more than 50,000 rupees and it is going beyond 10 kilometers, then the goods will be coming under the e-way billing, right? But if a good is coming below 50,000 worth, and then that will not be counted under e-way billing procedure, right? And e-way billing will not be applied for the goods which are exempted under GST also, right? So let's see a bit of insights about e-way bill. E-way bill system is for the transportation of goods across the country, and it will ease the requirement of electronic permits reader, right? Earlier there used to be a offline permits, but now it will be online permit. So it will be easier for the central and state tax authorities to make a vigil on whatever the goods is being passing through the states, right? So that's why e-way billing is considered it is a very important milestone for after introduction of GST in India. Next is about Deoni breed, guys. This is a breed of actually cattle in India. So why this was in news? Let's see first. This was in news because under Rashtriya Gokul Mission, central government has said that they will allocate fund for the preservation of indigenous breeds. But it is seen that for the preservation of Deoni bridge, which is found in Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Telangana, the fund offered is very less, and also the officers are not keen in preserving these breeds, right? So that's the reason this breed was in news. Now next is Prime Minister office has asked the Ministry of Finance to fund the railways by the Ministry of Finance for carrying out the operations in strategic lines and backward area. Now the matter came because as you know that the budget has been merged, general budget and rail budget, right? So after that merging, Ministry of Finance has said that we will not give subsidy payment or reimbursement of losses on the strategic lines and other concessions, whatever was being given to the railway, those will be discontinued. But Prime Minister office has said that no, those must not be discontinued, otherwise it will be huge pressure on the railways, right? So it has asked Ministry of Finance to reimburse those losses if the train is running on strategic lines and backward areas. Next is about the tele law scheme, guys. So center has launched a tele law scheme in the state of Bihar. Remember it has launched in the state of Bihar with the help of NALSA. We have already discussed many a times about NALSA, but later we will discuss that also. So let's see about a bit of tele law. What tele law is? So it is basically a portal which is available across the common service centers, right? And what are common service centers? These are basically the places where the poor people and those people who are not in acquaintance with what is things like what is internet and what are all, so they can come to this common service center and get the benefit of the services provided by the government, right? So the telelaw portal is also available across all the common service centers across India, right? So under it, para legal volunteers will be there who will be taking the who will be hearing the problems of villagers, and later they will connect them. They will connect those villagers, whosoever the villagers are facing the problem. So they will connect through video conferencing to whom? Lawyers of district and legal service authority, right? And those villagers who are in the need of help, so they will be instructed by the lawyers of district and state legal service authority that what are the steps those villagers must take so that to get rid of those legal procedures, right? So under this, if any person whosoever is being coming to the common service centers and consulting to the paralegal volunteers, so they must give 30 rupees as a charge, right? So it is merely very low, 30 rupees. But if the family coming is from BPL background, then their money that is rupees 30 will be returned to their account, right? So a few more informations were given, like the scheme is not the new here. It has already been running in Uttar Pradesh, Assam and Jammu and Kashmir, and various different services are also provided by the common service centers. Those are Aadhaar card, PAN card, passport services, then the reservation of train berths, bill payments. So these are all the services which are provided by common service centers. Next is about automatic exchange of information pact. Basically it is a very good news for the Indian people per se. The reason I'll tell you, the Swiss government is happy that India's data security structure is very strict, right? So Swiss government has decided to sign an memorandum of agreement under which both the government will have an automatic exchange of information pact. Now under automatic exchange of information pact, what will happen is like both the countries will share their credit information, right? Because this will help India, since we are alleging that in Swiss bank many huge black account is speculated to be India's black money is speculated to be there, right? So that's why it is a good milestone if this information pact will be signed between the two government, that we will get to know the black money holders, right? And our government will be able to take action against them. Now Switzerland, why Switzerland didn't did this? Why Switzerland is doing it now? Because Switzerland has took the note of US tax authority. They have consulted from the US tax authority that what is the India's background, means what is the position of India, is India trustworthy? So their internal revenue system has said that yes, India is very trustworthy, and the country, it provides adequate degree of data protection for the mutual exchange of data of tax information, right? So after listening to this, Switzerland government has also decided to signing this pact with India. So it is indeed a very good milestone for Indian government, right? So guys, this was all about it. Today there was a bit of other news also, and I haven't covered the PIB also, so I'll be covering the PIB in the tomorrow's class, right? Because today's the schedule was very hectic. So alright, I'll meet you in next class, and if you at all you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe it if you want to get daily notifications whenever I upload any videos. Then what you can do is you can press this bell icon, right, and you will be getting the notifications whenever I upload the video. Alright guys, so this was all about it. We'll meet in next class. Till then, bye bye, take care.